In case you're wondering if I forgot all about that oil that I collected a while back with our unnamed megalodon, no, I have not. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's around just under 700 oil sitting in the smithy. Yeah, I know, I didn't really find much on the last episode. I did find a little bit, which was nice, but I would still like more, even though I have just under 700 or 800 or whatever I just said. I think it's just under 700. I still would actually like some more, so no, I'm not really satisfied with that, and here we go. I guess our bird just got a level. I'm going to go ahead and give you more movement speed. I know it's kind of a waste to use movement speed on an Argentavis. I know that. I know that, but just the same, I kind of want to. What can I say? So, aside from the fur poking out through the middle of the map, that's where we're at. Part of the reason I'm going this way is because I believe it was RHG who said, you know, maybe you should look in the northwest part of the map. And part of it is because I realized, crap, I didn't go to the northwest part of the map. We went over there into the kind of the center western part of the map, but not the northwest part. And I thought, you know what, it might be a good idea to go ahead and check that out just because I haven't been over there. Right, I'm just going to go ahead and take a look at this guy just to see what's around. We'll switch to a gun just in case we need it. I'm going to ignore all that stuff. That doesn't really do any good for me right now, so we'll go ahead and ignore all that. Maybe it would be useful to take, I don't know. I'm not really going to concern myself with it at the moment, though. We will just carry on, and let's go fly up here a little bit and see what's kind of up here, if anything. I don't really know. Like I said, I haven't been over here. This is, in fact, my actual first time doing a lot of this stuff in this particular series. This is my first real play through the center, so much of it is still kind of foreign to me. And I kind of wish I remembered where it was, and I don't. But I kind of wish I remembered where I had found a really big cave opening. That seems like that might be worth checking out again. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm not sure that any of these rocks are right. Now that I'm looking at them, I don't know. Maybe that one would be right. I was going to say I could collect a little more metal. I could actually use some more. I've kind of run out. Oh, holy cow. I think you are bad news. Even level 5, that thing is bad news. I should probably tell you, I know all about the Titanosaur. I know. But honestly, I still have not reset all of the creatures on the map. So you're not going to see one just yet. I'll do that next week. I wanted to play this week out and just get it done and kind of take care of business before pause. I worry about that sort of badness. Not that the Titanosaur is really bad, but honestly, there's not going to be much I can do about it on a single-player game. I'll just tell you right now, I have zero interest in trying to tame one. Especially since you don't even get them forever. They just go 12 hours or so, and then boom, they're gone. And by gun, I mean gone. Yeah, that whole, refuse to eat things so they starve to death. I think that's what the mechanic is. I don't remember exactly. It's something along those lines. But yeah, I have no interest in pursuing that. That just seems like a total waste of time to me. If I were playing multiplayer, especially competitively, something like that, I don't know, maybe there would be use for it. I'm not really sure. But once you start talking about limiting to 12 hours, that just kind of seems like a waste. So we're not going to go there. We're just going to save ourselves the time, the effort, the frustration, the annoyance, all of that good stuff. I don't remember if I actually went... Oh, there we go. There's a river right there. I was going to say if I actually went over here to the obelisk and looked in the water. I think there might be a little bit of a glacier in that water, which is interesting considering there's no glacier around it. Holy crap, it got bright all of a sudden. Wow. Yikes. Just out of curiosity, what are you? You look like you might be a Rex. There we go, level 55 Rex. Looked good, right? Looked like the flank of a bird, if you ask me. What do I know? Looks like there's another one down there. Maybe that's a Carno? I think it's a Rex. Think it's a Rex? I don't know. What do you look like? Yep, you are a Rex, and you're about to go chomp on a bunch of mammoths there, and you're going to incite some anger, I think, once you do that. I'm flying down here because I want to check. Doesn't look like anything in this river. I think those are just regular stones right there. Can we land? I think we're actually fine right here for the second, believe it or not. That's kind of crazy to me. Yeah, you're just a regular stone. You are not exciting. I was hoping that maybe, just maybe, it'd be something like pearls. That would be fantastic. As it stands, I believe I'm going to have to go back to the good old volcano at some point here so I can get some more. Oh, look at that. Those rhinos just wrecked the Rex. Rhino Rex wrecking rampage. I love alliteration. I hope you do too. Still looking like regular good old-fashioned stones over here, which, of course, does nothing for me. Not that everything has to do something for me. I mean, just so we can be clear about that. But I'm intentionally following this along just to see if it changes up any. If maybe, I don't know, a little something different might appear in here. You never know. Might be some pearls or something, but I'm pretty sure those aren't. So it's all good. It's all good. We will continue on. We're actually getting close to the obelisk now, at which point things will change. There's a wolf right there. That's a good-looking wolf. I see a moose in the distance. Not sure if that's a bear over there. Not really, yeah, I think that... Are you a bear or a rhino? I'm not sure. Rhino, yeah. Now that I can see your horn, there is no question of that. What are you? Are you a Spino? Level 105. That is a Spino that is not to be trifled with. We will fly on past that Spino and not annoy it. So I'm not sure, but I think maybe there could be something in the water over here worth checking out. I didn't actually bring any flippers. So if there's stuff worth checking out in here... Oh, I see the oil right now. Do you see that? Yeah, I do too. So if there's stuff worth checking out over here, this might be bad. I probably didn't really come prepared, which is a shame. Hi, guys. They're so adorable. Look at them. Hi. Oh, look at this, too. You can actually, like, kind of fly through this glacier. This is so awesome. Holy cow. Oh, look at that. Little access to water right there. That's cool. Let's go ahead and fly through this one. We should be able to do that. Yeah, look at that. Oh, man, that is really cool. That is really pretty, too. I like that blue a lot. That looks really pretty. That is so cool. I like that. You know, just drop right in there into the water. Boom, down you go. That is so awesome. This map is just so well done. It's ridiculous. And I really mean that in the best way. Like, it is just so well done. Oh, holy cow. All right, let's go over to this side a little bit. I was seeing the oil kind of bubble up to the surface, so maybe we'll get lucky and find some over here. We don't necessarily need to grab oil. I know, I've already kind of started off with that. I told you we have a bunch in the smithy, so it's not like we really need any, but I mean, since we are here, it would behoove me to at least make a somewhat attempt at finding it. What is that down there? That is a little penguin swimming. That is so cool. I love it. I love the penguins, by the way, in case you didn't know. I'm a big penguin fan. Virtual or otherwise. I like me some penguins. They are really cool. All right. I'm thinking we're going to be able to get in the water right there. And there's at least one oil node that we can hop in and check out. Oh, man, it's cold. That is down there, isn't it? I don't know how dangerous this water is. It's really, really cold. And I am moving so slowly. Oh, my gosh. Okay. We get some oxygen. We're going to try one more time. Oh, man. I don't think I'm going to actually be able to do this. Especially with mega piranhas everywhere. That's going to be slightly problematic. All right. Bye-bye, mega piranhas. Oh, one more. Can I get on my glacier here? There we go. Ooh, that is so bright. Sometimes I like the bloom. Sometimes I think this is just dumb. I'm not sure which time that was right there, but anyway. We'll go ahead and use that. I'm going to drop the fish. I don't really need, want, or care about that. Hi, cat. Why don't you go ahead and join me over here? Turn me around, why don't you, to look at the bird. I do appreciate that, because that's where I was going next. It's almost like she was reading my mind. But she's not. But it's almost like that. I mean, there she is right there. She's just kind of chilling. Here, let's go grab the birdie. Birdie, bird, bird. Where are we at? So we're not going to worry about grabbing that oil right now. We're actually at the western expanse of the map. Thank you. If we keep going, we actually go off the map, if I recall correctly here. I mean, we probably are off the map right now anyway. Oh, look at that. She's actually kind of looking in the general direction of the camera. That's kind of cool. I don't know what she's looking at, but there you go. Hey, can I get you to... Nope, don't do that. I'm going to say, hey, no. Nope, don't do that either. That time I'm talking to her, not me. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't she cute? She is so adorable. This is her pretending to be a good kitty. She usually is a pretty good kitty, but, you know, she's hamming it up a little bit. Yeah, I believe we are technically off the map right now. That is one of the downsides to this particular map, is you actually move off of the... Oh, hello. That looks terrible. That mammoth is just kind of stuck in a rock. I feel bad for that guy. Oh, flying rhino! I love it. That's one of my favorites right there, flying rhino. Flying Rhino is actually the name of my Ramones cover band. That's what we're going to go with. Yeah. That one took me a while to pull the name out. I don't know if at some point the devs wildcard, studio wildcard, will address the map issue with, you know, this map basically running out of map, mini-map. Because it is kind of disconcerting to be looking at the map and you go, well, where am I? I don't know. I'm somewhere off to the west. And I am outside of the world itself. It's almost like it doesn't exist. Oh, look at that. Floating rhinos. Floating rhinos are my second favorite. Floating Rhinos is the name of my Pretenders cover band. Yeah. We'll just continue on. Kind of thinking we've seen just about all there is to see up here in this particular expanse of the world. Not 100% sure about that, but I mean we are covering a fairly good distance here. I mean, we kind of started, if I bring my map up, kind of at the eastern expanse of this western portion of the map, and we've gone all the way across and around a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is pretty much good. I'm going to kind of make my way back, and you know what though? You know what? Since there's no one around and it's quiet, let's go ahead and do this. We can do this right now. Let's go grab some metal. We do need more of it. I did kind of mention that I need a bunch more metal. I've kind of already processed everything, so more metal would be a good thing. We'll take care of that. Come on, metal. Come on, metal. We can do it. Holy crap, this is a lot of metal. 300 on one rock. Wow. Alrighty, bird, can you fly? Yeah, I put enough points into weight that you can fly, and I didn't take too much, so we're actually good. I think we're actually flying at full speed, and that gives me, what, 450? 478 to play with. That's not too shabby. We can turn 478 into a lot of shotgun shells or other useful things. That's not too bad. I'm feeling pretty good about that right now, actually. Oh, that went over the edge of the world there, I think. Nice shot. So as I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and continue on here. Just kind of checking out this northwestern-ish expanse of this particular island. And then I'm going to go ahead and make my way back to the rafts where I will rejoin you. Back at Waterworld, we do have a little work to do before we round this episode out. So we're going to go ahead and do that because, you know, why not? Might have grabbed, or rather made, a few walls. I'm not sure. 27 of them, to be precise-ish. Oh boy, how are we going to do this? You know, we still have the problem of I'm not sure how I want to do this. Now, obviously, I can't place wall right there because of, well, ramp. And there's also a torch standing right there, which is kind of goofy. I don't know, maybe we should lose the... Well, I don't know, I guess we kind of need the ramp just so we can get up there some way, shape, or form. Let's just kind of slap a few of these around the edge just to see what happens here. Now, let's see, which way are you? You are the correct way. You never know with these walls. Sometimes I just don't think they want to comply with me, which I guess, you know, it's their prerogative. Now, I did kind of mention I think I'd like to take those out a little further. So let's see what I have on this guy right here. Do I have any... I have some thatch roofs, and I have some wooden foundations, so... Here, let's go ahead and play with those a little bit. Maybe I have enough. I don't even know how many I need. So this may not work out well. I don't really know. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, look at that. I actually made the right amount. Or I had the right amount remaining. However you would like to phrase that. I don't really know, don't really care, because I'm just glad I have what I need so I can do this. I think this is going to look a little better. We're going to have to go ahead and take these thatch guys away now, just so we can see what this looks like underneath. Okay, there's 2 of them. 3 of them. Some days I wish it were a little faster to demolish stuff. Other days I'm glad it doesn't go super quickly, because otherwise you might accidentally demolish a bunch of things you didn't mean to. That would be terrible. Oh, crap, there goes my house. Oops. Nah, yeah, we don't have any of that happening. So that looks okay, I'm going to go ahead and say. Here, let's go ahead and grab the walls wherever they're hiding under this mess of stuff. We'll go ahead and put a few more of these guys down. Now, I know I didn't put anything down in terms of, hello, little green mote of light that is helping to light things up. That's kind of handy. Here, we'll go ahead and use the torch in the meantime. That'll provide some additional light. I didn't leave any sort of windows or anything in place. I'm actually going to leave that gap right there for right now. And we might put a window down over there. For the rest of these, though, I'm fine with go ahead and say we're just going to put some regular walls down. It's okay. We can always do some stuff later that'll look nice and pretty. I mean, that is one of the really nice things about the ARK building system, is you can just kind of replace stuff later on. It doesn't really matter too much what we put down right now. I mean, that's a pretty decent start, though. I mean, if we hop on this guy and we take it out to sea a little bit, there we go. Look at that. I mean, look at how much room there is. That is really not too shabby. We can even do something like this. We can call our Argentivus over, and he'll go ahead and fly over because he's a good bird. Who's a good bird? And we can go ahead and land him, I don't know, right in the corner. How about right there? Whistle for him to not fly around anymore. And then we can go ahead and pilot this guy again, and look at that. That is not shabby at all. That is not bad at all, and considering how big this thing is, it actually moves pretty darn well. I mean, look at that. Not bad. I mean, this is a big raft to go ahead and maneuver around the island, and yet it's turning like it's not too big a deal. I mean, it is a bit of a boat in the sense it doesn't handle and turn on a dime. I mean, it is kind of a boat anyway, but you know, I was going to say it's kind of a battleship, but it's really not a battleship. Ah, man. Everything I'm trying to pull is some sort of boating analogy, metaphor, simile, etc. It's not really what I'm going for, but that's okay. It does not handle particularly well, but given its size, I'm going to go ahead and say it doesn't do too bad a job. Let's back this bad boy up a little bit. There we go. I wish it had a backup light on it, or backup beep. You know, beep, beep, beep. That would just kind of amuse me. There we go. Put the torch out. And I'm going to go ahead and land right here because there's a big old yellow beacon come down, and I figured we should probably go check that out because, yeah, I said so. Come on, beacon, hit me with some good stuff. Hit me with your best shot. And there we go. It is now officially ready to go. Look at that. A pump-action shotgun, which we already have one of those, and some ammo. Now, I didn't pay close attention. You might have. 423.5, 115.6. And I don't even know. I can't actually read it. Or 23.5 and 115.6? No, that's not the same. That's the one we just looked at. 300 and 100. Wow, look at that. Well, I guess we got to use the rounds that are in there. I don't know how to get them out of the gun once they're already in there. They're chambered. I don't know how to pull them out. I don't know that you can. So that means we got to go shoot some things. And then maybe we can switch to a new shotgun, which is kind of nice. I mean, it's not a massive improvement by any stretch, but it is an improvement just the same. So I will take whatever small improvements I can get until I can find a better blueprint, because that's really what it's going to take at this point. Oh, you know what? I just realized. I didn't even realize that. Duh. We should turn that guy on. And we should turn this guy on. Let's see. Can I load you up with a few wood here? There's 8. There's 9. And go ahead and light that fire. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, that looks much better, don't you think? Very pretty. I love the colors as they're just bouncing around. Blue and red and orange. Green and purple and yellow. And I might have made some of those up compared to what's actually there. Although, technically, they're all kind of in the water. So, you know what? I'm going to run with that. And that's where I'm going to leave this episode, believe it or not. I think we've done good work this week. It's been a really funky week, and all I can say to that is, boo. But I've worked with it as best I could given what I've been dealing with, both here and there. So we're going to go ahead and say that's a good one. I'm going to grab the bird here and go drop this shotgun off, probably in the smithy for the time being, because I don't think I'll need it right this moment. And I will catch you on another one. So until then, thanks for watching. See you later.